Scentland, the land of scent. Hello and welcome, Chris, back with another edition of Scentland, coming to you from probably the nicest view in the world, the nicest skyline in the world. And obviously I've chosen the fragrance that deserves to be presented in front of such a skyline like the Manhattan skyline. And actually the fragrance bottle itself fits into this skyline. Look at this. Doesn't that remind you of the very buildings that we see in the background? Now, me, it does actually. It's a release from the house of Montana. The year is 1989 and the nose is Edouard Flechier. Edouard Flechier was a very interesting figure because he has done Poison, the woman's version for Christian Dior, as well as Aramis Havana Reserva, which is very much resembling this fragrance. Now this one came out in 1989 and it's a fantastic leathery spicy fragrance. It is very much similar to the much more well-known Havana by Aramis, yet this fragrance, not only because it came out earlier, but because of the complexity of the blending, the complexity of the composition, is a better fragrance than Havana, and I totally adore Havana. This fragrance starts with fantastic aldehydes, and I love aldehydes, and the entire composition is very spicy, leathery, flowery. It is more intelligently done and more round around its edges than Aramis Havana, and for that it does a better performance on the theme that Havana carries or delivers. This fragrance is called actually Montana Parfum d'Homme. That's a very simple name, by the house of Montana. Now Montana is a French, relatively young, founded in 1986 in Paris. They have several fragrances out, but this one really sticks out for me, although the entire line is quite a high quality fragrance line. As I said, this came out in 1989 and for me it's a perfect fragrance. I love Montana for that. I've discovered this fragrance here, loving Aramis Havana, and I've read all the comparisons and I said I have to try this. Now the whole presentation is rather tacky with this bottle, you know, but then again not, because it's classy, okay? And the composition is perfect. It's a perfect theme of or interpretation of the spicy leathery theme. And one more thing that is world class with this fragrance is the performance. If you give it 4, 5, 6 sprays, the performance is epic. It's at the beginning it's a bit pushy, right? If you spray it in a room, it can kill people. Right? But it really performs throughout the day in an unprecedentedly nice way. It just gives you the whiffs of a constantly nice spicy leather aroma. So Edouard Flechier has done a tremendous job with this. Montana have created a real classy fragrance, and I have to say that I consider this to be among my signature scents of all time. My favorite scents of all time. Parfum d'Homme by Montana from 1989 is just perfection in a bottle if you love leathery, spicy fragrances. It's really dense, it's exotic. It has this, among the, like beside the aldehydes, it has this flowery aspect, carnation, leather, moss, pine needle, bit of pepper. So, you know, a bit of citrus, lemon stuff going on. So it's really, really complex, but it's a fantastic blend. It's just like classical music. It is everything you can ask for if you like leathery, spicy fragrances. Montana Parfum d'Homme, from the house of Montana, as I say. from 1989. Edouard Flechier, tremendous job. And I leave you with this. I actually leave it here, standing in the skyline, right? Where it belongs. Top class fragrance in a top class skyline. I just put it down here. Let it shine. Thanks very much. That was Chris from Sampland. Enjoy. And enjoy some more.